Hi, I'm Dr. Jim Stoppani, Senior Science Editor for Muscle and Fitness and Flex magazines, and the host of the online training and nutrition video series, Muscle and Fitness Raw, at muscleandfitness.com. Today I'm going to discuss the anatomy of the chest and show you how to focus specifically on the upper pecs, or clavicular pectoralis major, so you can develop the upper chest that you've always wanted. Most guys think that to develop the upper chest, you need to focus on the incline bench press. Back in the day, I used to think that was the case too. But a recent study from Australia found that when you do the incline bench press, the muscle activity of the upper pecs increased by only 5% more than when you do the flat bench press. The Australian researchers also found that the muscle activity of the front delts when you do the incline bench press increases by 85% more than when you do the flat bench press. So how do you increase muscle activity of the upper pecs to really build an upper chest? The answer is right here on the flat bench. But you're not going to do a standard bench press using an overhand grip. Today you're going to use an underhand grip to do an exercise we call the reverse grip bench press. As the name implies, the reverse grip bench press involves using a reverse or what's known as an underhand grip. Be sure to use a wider than shoulder width grip to maximize the involvement of the upper pecs and minimize the involvement of the triceps. When you do the reverse grip bench press, it causes you to keep your elbows in more and your upper arms more parallel to your torso. Moving the arms in this manner involves more of the upper pec muscle fibers. This is in contrast to the movement the arms make during the regular bench press. When you do the bench press with an overhand grip, the arms move out to the sides more and your arms are more perpendicular to your body. Moving the arms in this way involves more of the middle and lower pec muscle fibers. So how much more effective is the reverse grip bench press than the incline bench press? One study from Canada found that when guys did the reverse grip bench press, the muscle activity of the upper pecs was increased by 30% more than when they did the standard bench press with an overhand grip. So essentially the reverse grip bench press is 6 times more effective for building the upper chest than the incline bench press. The reverse grip bench press is a tricky exercise to learn, so before you get started, here are a few tips to remember. If you have a reliable spotter, you'll need them to help you lift the bar out of the racks. Once you can use a decent amount of weight on the reverse grip bench press, it's next to impossible to unrack the bar on your own using a reverse grip. If you train alone, unrack the bar using an overhand grip. Lower the bar to your chest, then with the bar resting on your chest, carefully change your grip to a reverse grip and perform the reverse grip bench press. Be sure to lower the bar to your lower chest and press it up in an arc towards your head. This will ensure that you emphasize more of the upper pecs. Here's a detailed look at the workout. Do 3 sets of the reverse grip bench press with a weight that limits you to 8 to 12 reps. Rest about 2 to 3 minutes between sets. Follow that up with 2 sets of the bench press done with the standard overhand grip for 8 to 12 reps. Again, rest about 2 to 3 minutes between sets. After the bench press, you're going to move on to the incline dumbbell press. 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps will hit the pecs while you're resting 2 to 3 minutes between sets. Follow the incline dumbbell press with the incline dumbbell fly, again for 3 sets, but now move your rep range up to about 12 to 15% and only rest about 1 to 2 minutes in between. After that, you're going to do a superset of the low pulley cable crossover with the standard cable crossover from a high pulley. You're going to do 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps per exercise, only resting about 1 to 2 minutes between supersets. Today I've shown you a scientific approach to attack your upper chest. Don't let genetics be an excuse. Train smarter, not harder, and get the results you always wanted. I'm Jim Stoppani. To learn more about me, go to muscleandfitness.com. And for more content like this, check out Bodybuilding.com.